What's up, YouTube family? Tony Swedberg, and the title of this video is Best Sales Techniques to Make 10,000 plus per month. So if you guys want to make over 10 grand per month, 120,000 plus per month, that's something that I do, and I can teach you how to do it too. Make sure to listen to all 3 steps. I obviously saved the best one for last, and these tips are really going to help you make a lot more money. So let's get right into it. Conviction is one of the #1 things that make me over 10,000 per month and what separate me from the other salespeople. So conviction means like you have to believe in your product so much that your customer, they question themselves about what they believed in it. Maybe they thought your product was okay. Like if I'm selling a Mercedes, I let them know Mercedes is the best possible product out there. I've been selling cars since I was 21, 12 years, and I can pretty much work anywhere I want. The reason I picked Mercedes is because they take the steel from the ground and build the car. They're one of the heaviest cars, which means they're one of the most safest cars. Also, there's absolutely no road noise since the car's built with steel. Another thing is there's not another vehicle out there that is both luxury and sporty, right? You have your BMWs, very sporty, but you're going to get some road noise. But if you love sportiness, BMW could be for you. But in terms of Mercedes, the reason I picked this brand is they're not only luxury, extremely luxury, but they also have the AMG line, which makes them very sporty as well. So you get a combination of both. When people go to the Mercedes, they never leave. And if you guys decide to go with one today, you guys are gonna understand why. But and then I go back into my pitch and stuff like that. But I really believe in my product. I have so much conviction that it's the best car out there for the price. And we really don't get any shoppers either, because people who drive Mercedes, that's all they drive. So what I'm saying is have tons of conviction. The next thing, you guys, is, you believe it or not, have a big ego. You want to have a big ego, meaning like you can take rejection from anybody. If you're looking for a good salesperson, you're looking for somebody who a little bit cocky. They have a little bit of an ego and they don't take no for an answer. When I first got this job, I walked straight in the GM's office and I was like, hey, the general manager's office, I was like, hey, whatever you sell, I'll add 30 sales a month to whatever you're currently selling. And he's like, oh, okay, well, slow down. Well, how are you going to do that? And, I went over and I could back it up too. So I got hired right on the spot, and most places aren't even hiring a lot of the time when I get a job. So they just, I get them to refuse to say no. So you got to apply that towards your clients. And you want to have a big ego, but you don't want it to be so big that it messes up your relationship with the customer. So you have to balance it out. You have to be able to hear that rejection and go, okay, well, let me at least get you some numbers so you know what it's going to be if you decide to go with us. We have a huge sale going on right now, whatever the case might be. But you always got to be that guy who can just take it to the chin and then just keep walking forward. That person, when somebody's swinging at you, you're walking straight towards them, right? And just eating the punches, and eventually they get tired and they just... So you got to have an ego, but don't let it hinder your relationship you built with the client. Keep pushing forward, right? You got to keep your foot on the gas, but sometimes you got to take it off, and you got to know how to, put your foot on the gas and take it back off, is what I'm saying. Though it is good to be a little bit overconfident, but know when to relax as well. The next thing I'm going to say is that you can't put your needs before the customer's needs. So you making a paycheck, you getting a sale, don't think about that. Your main focus should be the client's outcome. So you should really be thinking about asking questions about their lifestyle, how many kids they have, what they're using the product for, or let's say you're selling a car, what they're using the car for, how many people are going to be in it, do they have people come and visit, do they need third row seating. You want to make sure that the outcome for them when they get this car is amazing. And the way you sell them is by letting them creating that image of what it's going to be like when they have this car in their life, and how nice it's going to be when their relatives come down, or they need to put that third row down for the soccer stuff for their back seat. Whatever the product you're selling, you have to paint that image, right? Don't sell the plane, sell the destination. when somebody's selling a private jet, you don't want to talk about the plane. You want to talk about the places and the places they're going to be able to go at a snap of a finger, right? So that's what you guys want to do. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Share this video with a salesperson that you think it'll help, and make sure to hit that subscribe button. Thank you guys for watching.